What's going on, guys? I hope that you are well. I know it's been a minute since I've been on. I've been under briefs, working on some music. I've got two back-to-back briefs on some tension music. I think one is like a true crime tension, and the other is a corporate tension, which is that's my next endeavor. So I have to kind of split the two and tone it down a little bit on the next one. That's going to be a little bit hard for me. I tend to do too much, but it's all about listening to those reference tracks. But anyway, other than that, all is well. I think the last time I reviewed that book, which is, I needed that book 13 years ago. I mentioned that in the last video. That would have been great for me. That book would have been perfect. And I think some of you have already heard about it. I know you definitely have after watching my last video on it, my review on that. But I think one of you have ordered it already, and I hope it's working for you. It just seems like it'd be a very good book for you if you're looking to get into music licensing, syncing your music to film and TV. Just getting into production music as a whole. It's a very good read. And it's just something to hold on to. It's a very good user manual for you. I mean, it really is amazing how that thing was laid out. But anyway, I'm always looking to do different things with my tension music using different instruments. It's amazing the stuff that you can do. Trying to think, where did I download this stuff? It's some Native Instruments libraries that I got some time ago, and different world instruments like strings and horns and stuff. And one particular horn that I'm using in this tension track, this thing's not even pronounced the way it's spelled. It's a Suona horn. It's spelled S-U-O-N-A, like sauna or sona horn. It's a Chinese horn, and it sounds like bagpipes. It's pretty cool. And I had to kind of look it up going, what is this? And all these weird instruments. But it's just, if you're looking to do music, this could pass off as like world music and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But it's good to dive off in different cultures of instruments that really, I've noticed that it's really cool to experiment with that because you can really come up with some cool stuff. And this is being crime tension, but this is only the beginning of this. This track will start out differently and probably end up a little bit different than it is now, but here's kind of the verse ideas with percussion. So sounds like bagpipes a little bit. So here's the horn by itself. Now by itself it doesn't. Kind of sounds like bagpipes and it's interesting. It sounds like bagpipes a little bit and not a flute, but I'm following my wind instruments. Chime in down below what else it may sound like. Your brain's thinking quicker than me at this point, so but you get the idea of it. It's pretty cool though. It was a really cool series. It's like one of those things like, God, why did I buy all this stuff? It's so cool. But I've been using this stuff because a lot of these instruments, it goes into a lot of Middle Eastern string instruments that are real cool, and a lot of other stuff. It's really cool. So if you can get to that point, and a lot of the stuff you can find the samples, put them in good samplers too. You can create your own if you're good with that. And I think it's speaking of sampling, if you haven't yet and you use Kontakt, Spitfire's got their lab series that's free, and it's some amazing samples. And I think they're kind of picking up the pace on that. I don't know what they're doing, but they're going to be adding more into that. So they're probably going to be doing a lot of cool stuff in that, and you can find a lot of cool things in their free series. Because and I haven't gotten into it, but I do believe that they have a community where people are trading sample packs of that, and I'm not sure what that's all about. Dave Croft talked about that, and I know I've seen it, but of guys trading off sample instruments and stuff. I know John Myers talked about that because I think he does some sample instruments, and he's been on that community as well. So my apologies for not remembering the name of that community, but some of you probably know. But it's under Spitfire, and if I can think to later, maybe I'll talk about it more. I need to get on there and see what that's all about. But with knowing me, with my addiction to sample instruments and players and stuff, it's free, yeah, but I need to start using what I have more than anything. I really do. So, but anyway, I wanted to get on, and I wanted to check in a little bit. All is well. I've got these briefs back to back I got to do by July 13th, so I'm going to be a little busy on that. But I want to get on and talk about some more things. And other than that, we'll get back on it. And I hope that you're well. And we'll talk soon. Be cool. Thank you for watching. Bye.